Ysl Pilot, I'm back. I want to get right into this video, guys. You guys know it's wintertime, and one of my favorite things, to wear in the wintertime is a pair of boots. And I want to show you guys my St. Laurent boot collection, which I feel like this video is long overdue. I have quite a few, and all of these boots that I have, I've received either as a gift or I've gotten on sale at a significantly lower price than normal, except for one pair of boots. But let's get right into it. Number one, this is a Wyatt Chelsea boot. Now, one of the reasons why I don't wear this boot as much as I should is mainly because I don't like the heel being so low. I think it takes away from the boot, but I got this boot for almost under 400 bucks. Yeah, so this is a Wyatt Chelsea boot, but the heel is only 1 inch high. And it still is a pretty good boot, but the fact that I have so many other boots that are really good, I don't wear this one as much. This is a great color to have though, because it's a chocolate color. It can pass off as black, it can pass off as brown, maybe even other colors. It mixes and blends with a lot of different things. And also this is more wearable as far as walking in it a lot. So if I had a job or I had an event that I had to attend where I had to wear a suit for an extended period of time and I wanted to wear a pair of boots, this would probably be one of my go-to boots to wear today. So this is number one. So this is number 7 on the list, I'm sorry. So I got this boot on sale as well. This is a Lucas boot, a Wyatt Lucas boot. And I like this boot because of the heel being so high and the fact that it cuts back like that. I think that is really cool. I don't wear this as much as I should, but this is a boot that I like to take or wear to places where I know I'm cool with the boot being messed up or the material getting dirty and stuff. But I really haven't worn this as much as I think I should. But yeah, this is a Lucas boot with the studded Lucas boot, which they don't make anymore. They still make Lucas boots, but they don't make them with the studs. I think this was a one-time thing, but the pull tab right here is really cool. And one thing I like about St. Laurent boots, the inside is leather and the hardware on the shoe is always top notch, right? I haven't ever had any trouble with a zipper on any of these boots, except for maybe one, and that was initially because I think it was brand new and I haven't used it, but it just needed to be broken in. But on this boot, most of the St. Laurent boots that I have never had any trouble. So this is number 7 on the list, Wyatt Lucas boot. Number 6 on the list, this is another boot that I got on sale. Haven't worn it as much. The color seemed like a good idea because I wanted the black pair, and this was really close to black. It's a dark charcoal gray Wyatt harness boot. Once again, good colorway, not as much, but it is really wearable. One of the things about this boot though, one of the reasons why I don't wear it as much is because the toe box, for some reason, it's a little tight for me. I probably need to wear a little bit more to break it in, but yeah. But this is another boot that I got on sale, my gray Wyatt harness boot. And this is another harness boot. This is number 5. I like this one a lot more than the other boots previously, mainly because it is leather and the color of the boot, the color of the leather on it. And as time goes on, the more I wear it, it starts getting this crinkling in it and all that good stuff. I was debating at one point of getting this harness taken off because it looks really cool without the harness. If you peel it back, it looks really good without the harness. I don't know if you guys can tell from here, but if I was to take that harness off, this boot would be even more cool. But I'm cool with the harness right now. I have plenty of boots without a harness on it. But I got this boot on sale as well. I think it was probably close to 600 bucks. But and the normal retail price on this is about 11 or 1200 bucks. So I got this around 700 bucks, if that. But this is a really good boot as well. This leather, tobacco colored Wyatt harness boot. And now I'm in my top 4. All right, this Jopper boot is YSL Jopper boot. I've seen these online, but I've gotten this on sale as well. This is a very, very wearable boot. Before I got my Christian Louboutin boot that is like this was my go-to boot for a long time. As you guys can see, it's worn in a little bit. And this is a really comfortable boot too. When I'm wearing this, it doesn't feel like I'm wearing a boot. I move around pretty smooth and swiftly in it. It also ties up pretty tight. It has enough holes to where I can bring it in tight like I want it when I'm wearing skinny jeans and stuff like that. But of all these boots, guys, it's really important that, and you guys see on my boots, I don't have it done, but if you pay a lot of money for a expensive boot, you definitely want to get the soles rubberized. I slip and slide all over the place in these boots unless I'm walking on concrete, guys. If I'm walking on some hardwood or marble floor or something somewhere, I slip and slide. And I've almost fell a bunch of times in these boots that I wear. So, and I really need to get it done, just I haven't had the time to go to a cobbler to do this. I haven't seen the reason to get it done other than me slipping and sliding. I think I just need to take a good fall and bust my butt one time. But guys, if you're watching this video and you have expensive boots, make sure you go take your shoes to a cobbler and get your soles rubberized, all right? Even though I haven't, I'm just giving you guys a tip. But this is my Jopper boot. All right, guys, now we're in the top 3. And to round it off, these are my top 3 boots, mainly because I like them the most out of all of the boots that I have from Saint Laurent, and also the fact that these shoes are the most worn in my collection. This is my YSL Western harness boot. I guess it has like the Western buckle on it. This was one of my grails. One of the funny things is one of my good sales associate guys that worked at YSL, he tried to get me to get a boot like this years beforehand. And I was lucky enough to find this boot at the Saint Laurent store in San Marcos, and it was on sale close to 800 bucks, but this boot was normally, like, at the time, the retail on it was like 1,400, 1,500 or something, so I saved a lot of money on this boot, and they actually had it in my size on sale. I don't think I spent 800 bucks on it. I could be mistaken, I don't think I spent that much, but this is a boot that it was a grail to me, mainly because I could have gotten this boot for super sale 2 years beforehand, and I didn't, and I ran into it again. I was like, yo, I gotta get this boot. And this is one of my favorite boots with, you know, the trinkets from the Western boot. And I actually have a belt that matches this. It's not Saint Laurent, but it matches it perfectly. And this is just an amazing boot. I don't have too much to say about it other than the more I wear it, the better it gets. And once I wear it in good enough, I'm going to take it back to a cobbler and get it buffed out and polished to look even better. And that's one of the good things when you get high quality leather boots. You know, one of the great things about it is the more you wear it, the better it gets, the better it looks. It looks more vintage and weathered, and the crinkles and stuff, the way it hits the light, you know, all of that stuff, man, just makes the shoe look a whole lot better. So this is my Saint Laurent Western harness boot. And this is my studded Lucas boot. This is probably, I'll be honest with you guys, I got this as a gift. This is probably my favorite boot in my whole Saint Laurent boot collection. Not just because it was a gift, but it was a gift from someone that really put a lot of effort into getting me this boot, and it actually being a boot, ended up being a boot that I really liked. I passed up on this boot to get this boot at a certain time because I had so many brown boots. But I should have gotten this boot anyway because it's just such a dope and amazing color and shade of suede, right? The way this suede, you see how that suede is moving on there? The hints of gold on it, the gold zipper, man, just the height of the heel. Mainly, like, guys, at the end of the day, like, the way colors are put on shoes, like, you can make a great silhouette, but the materials and the color that you put on shoes makes a huge difference. And this is basically the same shoe, right? But it's just different hues of color on it. Like the small details, like the stitching in the back, the swirls in the back, right? How thick the sole is on it. As you guys can see how thick that sole is? The way it curves out in the toe box. I mean, this is an amazing boot. And the person that gifted this to me got it on sale, which is even better because she kind of learned game from me on getting stuff on sale. But this is an amazing boot. And this is probably my favorite boot in my Saint Laurent collection right here. My Western, I think, is a studded Lucas boot. And my absolute most worn Saint Laurent boot that I have is this wide Chelsea boot. Now this boot, the heel on it is 1.5 inches, almost 2 inches. The color of the suede on it. Now the suede quality on this boot is a lot better than this one, but the colorway of this color of this boot is so much more versatile. You can wear it with so much. You can wear it with jeans, you can wear it with slacks, you can wear it with a suit, almost anything. And this color and the thickness of the sole and the heel and the contrast of this, I don't know what this part is called, but the contrast of this on this is just a perfect combination for a Chelsea boot. And this is the only boot that I paid full price for. This was a grail that I got years ago. And as you guys can see, I've worn this boot a lot. I have beat this boot to the ground. I have gone to concerts in it. I've gone to all kinds of formal events in it, gone on dates in it, gone on long walks in the park and to the state fair in it. I've done everything in this boot. And this is one of my favorite boots. Also, it's leather on the inside, has a pull tab on the inside. This boot fits me like a glove. This is the only boot of all of these Saint Laurent boots that I have gotten rubberized on the bottom, so it lets you know how much I care about this boot compared to the other ones. But this is actually one of my favorite boots of all the boots that I have. I have worn this boot probably the most out of all the boots that I have. But this one, this Lucas boot is still my favorite though, but this is the most wearable boot to me that I have, mainly because this boot heel is a little bit sleeker than this one, and sometimes on this heel it gets a little rocky at times because of how flat and wide it is when you walk. But yeah, so guys, that's pretty much my collection, man. Let me know what you think. Do you have any Saint Laurent boots? Are you looking to buy any Saint Laurent boots? Guys, remember, I am the Style Pilot. Like, comment, subscribe, and always never forget that you are the flyest motherfucker on planet Earth. I'll see you guys later.